You tuned to California Love FM. Ride with DJ Ace, word out of Long Beach. Last night, police got called to a cheap motel, cause somebody tried to turn the pool into a nightclub. They had a DJ booth on the diving board, 2 barbecues on the sidewalk, and a blow-up dolphin as the bouncer. Neighbors said it was the livest party the block seen in years. Why they mop up the mess? Here's Long Beach Motel party. Me and my cousin pulled up slow, checked into a room with the funk on go. Heat car stuck, but the beat came through. Half the lobby dancing, even front desk too. OGs playing dominoes out by the ice. Couple girls laughing with tequila on ice. I ain't tripping, it's the West we bring. Got a boombox knocking, make the hallway sing. Crack the window, let the smoke float wide. Party in the lot with the doors outside. Every floor rocking, yeah, the vibe won't stop. Long Beach nights take it straight to the top. Who got the speakers up loud tonight?
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Smoke in the air and the moon just right.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Keys on the table and the drinks on ice.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Low and slow, we gon' funk all night.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Parking lot packed with the whips lined up. Candy paint flash when the bass light up. Shorty in the corner got a dice game rolling. Homie in the back with a mixtape sold. Security came, but he danced instead. Said leave me alone, this beat too fed. We just cruising, laughing, whole crew wild. Funk on fire, got the city beguiled. Hotel manager banging on the door off beat, but we turn it up loud to make the night complete. Who got the speakers up loud tonight?
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Smoke in the air and the moon just right.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Keys on the table and the drinks on ice.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Low and slow, we gon' funk all night.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
LONGBEACH flow. Westside living with a shine so cold. From the boulevard lights to the seaside breeze. We funk through the night with the greatest ease. Dice still clicking in the midnight glow. Neighbors lean out just to watch the show. Hydraulics popping the lot out front. Candy drip paint make the haters stunt. Phones out flashing, everybody lit. Another Westside story with a perfect fit. Long Beach Motel, ain't no shame. We gon' write this night in the Hall of Fame. Who got the speakers up loud tonight?
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Smoke in the air and the moon just right.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Keys on the table and the drinks on ice.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Low and slow, we gon' funk all night.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Sun creeping in, but the beat's still hot. Pool still splashing, whole crowd won't stop. OG yawns with a smile so wide. Man, this remind me of 95. We keep pushing, every soul gon' thrive. Westside funk keep the block alive. And when the lights fade, memories stay. Long Beach Motel got a legend today. Who got the speakers up loud tonight?
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Smoke in the air and the moon just right.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Keys on the table and the drinks on ice.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
Low and slow, we gon' funk all night.
Motel party, Westside Vibe.
And that was Long Beach Motel party. Proof you don't need a club when the parking lot got hydraulics. Update on our blow-up dolphin bouncer. Rumor is he got deflated, left behind. If you rock with this vibe, hit that like, share it with the crew, or even join the membership to keep California Love FM riding high. DJ Ace, signing out.
This is DJ Ace on California Love FM. Keeping it raw on the airwaves downtown LA. Lit up last night when cops chased a naked dude riding a skateboard down Main Street. Witnesses say traffic was jammed cause everybody pulled out phones to film it. By the time he wiped out, the video already had 1 million views. While he looked for pants, here's Westside Rollerz.
Me and my homie sliding down Fig, candy paint drip, rims chrome big. Girls at the light trying to hop in the ride. Money on deck, let the Westside slide. Play it to the bone, keep a G on my time. Ain't no stress, just checks and hoes. Game too sharp, everybody knows. Crack that blunt, let me blaze it quick. Westside swing with a brand new trick. Stack my chips, let the dice keep rolling. Life too real, but the funk consoling.
Who's that swinging on the avenue? Westside Rollerz, smoking air with a player crew. Westside Rollerz, chrome so clean and the paper new. Boom. Westside Rollerz, riding all night, that's what we do. Westside Rollerz.
Me and my cousin hit the club on fire. Valet the whip, let the chrome sit higher. About to show love when we hit that line. Cameras don't flash cause the glow too shine. First thing I do is order that gin. Grab little mama and we dive right in. Smoke in the booth like a sign of set. Cash on the floor, place your bet. It don't matter what you bring to spend, long as the night don't come to an end. Sip that drink, let the vibe ignite. Another Westside funk on a Friday night.
Who's that swinging on the avenue? Westside Rollerz, smoking the air with a player crew. Westside Rollerz, chrome so clean and the paper new. Yeah. Westside Rollerz, riding all night, that's what we do. Westside Rollerz,
WESTSIDE, play a life shine like the moon on me. WESTSIDE, rolling too clean, keep the game on. Me and my partner on the boardwalk slow. Windows down low, let the bassline blow. Shorty in the back trying to sip my cup. Game on lock, she ain't giving it up. Ice on my wrist, time tick so slick. Club lights hit, make the shine real thick. Every block talk, put respect on mine. Hustle in the day, getting rich at night. Pull up heavy with the ride so mean. Westside dreams on a gangster scene. From the club to the block, ain't nothing new. Just me and my dogs rolling with the crew.
who's that swinging on the avenue? Westside Rollerz, smoking there with a player crew. Westside Rollerz, chrome so clean and the paper new. Westside Rollerz, riding all night, that's what we do. Westside Rollerz.
And that was Westside Rollerz. Riding slow, smoking heavy, and staying fresh. Update on our skateboard streaker. Eyewitnesses say he's already booked for the X Games. Clothes not included. If you feel the vibe, smash that like. Drop a comment or join the fam to keep California Love FM bumping. DJ Ace out. This is California Love FM. DJ Ace in your ear. Venice Beach went wild yesterday when a wannabe surfer tried to outrun lifeguards on a shopping cart. Witnesses say he rode it straight off the boardwalk, flipped into a taco stand, and walked away with extra salsa while the seagulls argue over leftovers. Here's Boardwalk Swing. Cruising by the water with the top laid back. Sun hitting hard, let the paper stack. Shades on my face, game smooth like oil. Venice Beach heat, let the hustle boil. Crowd on the strip, let the boardwalk shine. Every step smooth like I walk that line. G-funk bumping, let the vibe just sing. Another Westside anthem, do the boardwalk swing. Boardwalk swing, let the night ignite. Venice Beach dreams in the Cali light. Boardwalk swing, put your hands up high. Westside grooving underneath the sky. Fresh white tee and the kicks on glow. Palm tree shade where the hustlers go. Street ball games, crowd cheering loud. Tourists snapping flicks while the OG's proud. Dice on the curb, let the money roll slow. Every block corner got a face we know. Life on wave, let the rhythm play. Venice Beach love at the end of the day. Boardwalk swing, let the night ignite. Venice Beach dreams in the Cali light. Boardwalk swing, put your hands up high. Westside grooving underneath the sky. Stay to slide. Lowriders cruise, pick your vibe. No way to lose. Sunset glow, make the city sing. Venice Beach bounce with the boardwalk swing. Step on stage, let the speakers pop. Whole crowd moving, we don't never stop. Smoke in the air, let it lift the soul. Another G anthem with that Cali roll. From the sand to the streets, respect stay true. Boardwalk nights gotta shine brand new. Keep it west side, let the story ring. Forever in the funk with the boardwalk swing. Boardwalk swing, let the night ignite. Venice Beach dreams in the Cali light. Boardwalk swing, put your hands up high. West side grooving underneath the sky.
And that was Boardwalk Swing, where the sand meets the sound and the funk never slips. Update from earlier. I shop at Car Surface banned from the grocery store, but the taco guy says business is booming. Show love back, hit subscribe, drop a like, or even join the fam to keep California Love FM. Riding DJ Ace out.
California Love FM with DJ Ace holding it down. East LA made headlines when a dude tried to sell bootleg churros out the back of a cop car he borrowed. Witnesses say he got 2 sales in before the officers noticed the cinnamon sugar trail. While he's sweet talking his lawyer, here's Eastside Vibratiion.
Smoke drip heavy while the rims keep twisting. Gold chain swinging, whole block just listen. Slide out the lot with the bass on pound. Every corner lit, it's that Eastside sound. Walls tagged up with the stories untold. Dice games running, keep the pockets on full. Sun going down, let the neon gleam. Funk in the air like a Westside dream. Eastside vibration, shake the street tonight. From Boyle Heights, hold us to the morning light. Eastside vibration, keep the block alive. LA funk forever, but let the city ride. Carne asada grilling while the beats stay raw. Homies post deep by the liquor store. Chrome low riders with the hop so mean. Kids in the street trying to chase that scene. Respect on the curb, OG stand tall. Every handshake speak the code we call. Life don't wait when the hustle in play. Eastside rhythm keep the night on sway. Eastside vibration, shake the street tonight. From Boyle Heights, corners to the morning light. Eastside vibration, keep the block alive. LA funk forever, let the city ride. Yeah, street lights glowing, shadows creep. History deep where the murals speak. Voices loud but the groove still reign. Eastside bounce running through the veins. Step in the spot with the hat low lean. Fresh white tee and the khakis clean. Every eye lock when the rhythm drop. Westside funk make the whole block rock. From the river to the hills, the game don't fade. Legends built strong in the moves we've made. Keep the ride slow, let the system sing. This is Eastside life with a G-funk swing. Eastside vibration, shake the street tonight. From Boyle Heights, corners to the morning light. Eastside vibration, keep the block alive. Let the city, LA funk forever. Let the city ride.
And that was Eastside Vibration. Proof the funk runs deeper than the freeway lines. Quick update, our churro hustlers out on bail. But the cops say their squad cars still smell like cinnamon. If you vibing with us, drop a like, leave a comment, or hit that subscribe to keep California Love FM rolling. DJ Ace out. You're tuned to California Love FM. DJ Ace South Central lit up last night when a block party went sideways. Somebody plugged their DJ gear into a stolen ice cream truck. Witnesses say the truck melted down, speakers blew, and half the crowd still kept dancing. While the power company scratches their head, here's block, party bounce.
Rolling down the Ave with the bass so loud. Chrome stay gleaming, I'm attracting the crowd. Shades on tilt, sunsetting real slow. Block party jumping, let the good times flow. Cups in the air, let the laughter spill. Westside nights got that magic feel. Ain't no stress when the DJ spin. OG funk, let the groove sink in. Block party bounce, everybody move. South Central nights with that G-funk groove. Block party bounce, let the city sway. Westside rhythm till the break of day. Block party bounce, everybody move. South Central nights with that G-funk groove. Block party bounce, let the city sway. Westside rhythm till the break of day. Step in the circle, the homies get down. Girls on the curb with the lights all around. Grill stay hot, smell the smoke in the breeze. Lowriders dipping on them 100 spokes, please. Life on chill, but the game stay tight. Every handshake feel like respect tonight. Cash on the side, dice rolling on the curb. South Central love in every word. Block party bounce, everybody move. South Central nights with that G-funk groove. Block party bounce, let the city sway. Westside rhythm till the break of day. Block party bounce, palm tree swaying. Police roll past, music too deep, they just smile and laugh. Ain't no stopping when the beat that strong. Westside bounce, keep it going all night long. Step to the mic with the flow so slick. Snap back low when the chain stay thick. Shorty on my arm, let the night unfold. Funk stay timeless, the story gets told. From the curb to the stage, the love don't fade. Every move made in the city with laid. Keep it Westside, keep it locked on vibe. California funk, forever we ride. Party bounce, everybody move. South Central nights with that G-funk groove. Block party bounce, let the city sway. Westside rhythm till the break of day. Block party bounce, block party bounce, block party bounce, block party bounce.
Yeah, bounce to Westside keeps the lights on. Even when the power's out, quick update. The ice cream trucks in worse shape than the DJ, but the kids got free popsicles. If you're feeling the funk, drop a comment, hit that like, or share it with your crew to keep California Love FM alive. DJ Ace, signing out.
Block party bounce. Block party bounce. Block party bounce. Block party bounce.
DJ Ace. Crank it up. You're locked in with DJ Ace on the station that owns the state. California Love FM. We're getting a wild one from Long Beach, where a group of low-level counterfeiters were just arrested after their fake $20 bills reportedly felt too real and smelled faintly of lavender. Sometimes it can be too good. Now for those who know how to really blend in, this is Low Pro. I ain't always on the boulevard, I ain't always in the light. Sometimes the smartest move a G can make it staying out of sight. I got a clean and simple daily driver, tinted up in black. The perfect quiet ghost for moving weight across the track. This ain't for floss and this is business, this is strategy and stealth. The quiet accumulation of a mother loving wealth. I'm rolling through the city and they don't see nothing new. Just another nameless member of the ordinary crew. They do not see the cargo, they do not see the plan. The silent moving architect, the self-made businessman. The real power isn't loud, it doesn't need to make a sound. It's the quietest damn predator on this entire hunting ground. This ride is just a uniform, a camouflage, a tool for graduating with high honors from the realest G-funk school. Moving silent in the game. They'll never know my name. I'm making major moves right underneath their damn nose. In the garden full of roses. Moving silent in the game. They'll never know my name. I'm making major moves right underneath their damn noses. In the garden full of roses. Show ponies in the garage just waiting for the sun. The prize I get to drive around when all the work is done. But this ride here, this quiet slab, this is the one that pays the bills and navigates the danger of the valleys and the hills. I'm posted at the meet, the packages exchange with speed, fulfilling every detail of a dark and binding creed. No flash, no talk, no witnesses, no reason to suspect the flawless clean efficiency. A G has to protect, the busters wanna be seen, they wanna be the one they quote. I'm just trying to be the one who owns the whole damn boat. The real power isn't loud, it doesn't need to make a sound. It's the quietest damn predator on this
entire hunting ground. This ride is just a uniform, a camouflage, a tool for graduating with high honors from the realest G-funk school. Low pro, moving silent in the game. Low pro, they'll never know my name. I'm making major moves right underneath their damn noses. Low pro, in a garden full of roses. Low pro, moving silent in the game. Low pro, they'll never know my name. I'm making major moves right underneath their damn noses. Low pro, in a garden full of roses. This is the art of war, the part they don't put in the book. The quiet satisfaction of the chances that you took to be the one who's underestimated, overlooked, ignored. The silent, grinning player who was never ever born. Cause while they watching for the fireworks, the drama and the bang, I'm the one who's quietly reorganizing the whole gang. I'm making silent progress. I'm expanding my domain by using every single bit of my strategic brain. And when I'm back at home and I can park this humble ride and step into the mansion that I have no need to hide, I know that all this luxury, this comfort and this peace was paid for by the silence that will never ever cease to be the greatest weapon, the sharpest, cleanest tool, the final graduation lesson from the old and wiser school. So let them have the spotlight, let them have the 15 minutes fame. I'll be the one who quietly has already won the game.
The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Real power doesn't need to announce itself, it's just felt.
Low pro, moving silent in the game. Low pro, they'll never know my name. I'm making major moves right underneath the damn noses. Low pro, in a garden full of roses. Low,
And that's Low Pro, the official anthem for moving like a ghost. This is DJ Ace on Californialove FM. And a quick update, the counterfeiters have reportedly been granted bail, but had it revoked when they tried to pay with the same lavender scented bills.
Low pro, low pro.
You're locked in with DJ Ace on Californialove FM. We got a wild one on the scanner. A wannabe stick-up artist just tried to rob a wig shop in Hollywood and is now leading police on a low-speed chase in a stolen golf cart. Why they handle that? Let's catch a vibe. This is the golden hour.
The sun is getting lazy, hanging low and bleeding light, painting streaks of orange on the coming of the night. This is the magic moment, the reason for the cruise, to soak up all the beauty and to pay my daily dues. The slab is extra clean, the chrome is catching fire from the sky. The undisputed dopest mother lover passing by. I'm rolling extra slowly cause I'm trying to make it last. This perfect flawless moment from a life that moves too fast. The shadows getting longer, the vibe is getting deep. A promise of the prophets that a G is gonna keep. The whole damn city's bathing in this warm and hazy glow. The quiet final chapter of the daytime picture show. This ain't just light, it is a blessing. It's a feeling and a mood. The only kind of currency that's truly understood.
Golden hour.
The city's painted red.
Golden hour.
All the foolish words are said. This is the time for players to just cruise and take it in.
Golden hour.
For the ones who always win. The palm trees are just silhouettes against the fiery scene. The realest damn backdrop that a G has ever seen. The top is down, the breeze is warm, the system's pumping low. The perfect G-funk soundtrack for the way I wanna go. I see the honeys walking, catch a smile and then a glance. The silent smooth beginning of a nighttime sweet romance. This ain't no time for hustling, no time to make a play. Just time to be the master of the closing of the day. This moment is the currency, the reason for the fight. To be the one who's sitting right in this perfect golden light. The whole damn city's bathing in this warm and hazy glow. The quiet final chapter of the daytime picture show. This ain't just light, it is a blessing. It's a feeling and a mood. The only kind of currency that's truly understood.
Golden hour.
The city's painted red.
Golden hour.
All the foolish words are said. This is the time for players to just cruise and take it in.
Golden hour.
For the ones who always win. This cruise is was a reward for all the dirt I had to do. A quiet form of therapy for my respected crew. We've made it through the battles, the struggles and the pain, and now we get to wash it off in this warm and golden rain. It's a moment of reflection, a time to just be cool and graduate with honors from the mother-loving school of hard knocks and the bad deals, the traitors and the friends on this beautiful damn journey that'll never truly end. And when the final sliver of the sun has disappeared and all the timid players in their houses have revered the coming of the darkness, the shifting of the tide, that's when we'll start to think about the business deep inside. But for right now, we're coasting, we're just vibing and we're free, the undisputed kings of all the things that we can see. This hour ain't for sale, it can't be bought, it must be earned. The final quiet lesson that the wise G's have all learned.
This isn't just a sunset,
It's the world paying its respects
to the ones who own the light
and the darkness that follows.
Yeah, yeah. Golden hour. The city's painted red. The city's painted red. Golden hour. All the foolish words are said. It's that time for players to just cruise and take it in. Take it in. Golden hour. For the ones who always win.
That's the golden hour. The best time of day to count your blessings. This is DJ Ace on California Love FM. And a quick update on that golf cart chase. The suspect reportedly tried to make a getaway through a sand trap at the Vinewood golf course. It did not go well.
You're locked in with DJ Ace on California Love FM. We're getting a report from South Central where two car thieves accidentally stole a driving school car during a lesson. The instructor reportedly gave their getaway driving a C-. While they practiced their three-point turns, let's cruise into a Crenshaw Sunday.
The sun is hanging perfect over Baldwin Hills is blessed. The whole damn city's putting on its Sunday's very best. But we ain't headed for the church, we're headed for the Shaw, the realest house of worship for the keepers of the law. My slab is freshly waxed, the fools are shined up on the wire. The undisputed champion of this concrete sacred fire. I'm pulling up to the intersection, kill the engine, let it coast. The king has just arrived for the respected Sunday roast. This ain't a traffic jam, it is a meeting of the G's. A multi-million-dollar parking lot beneath the palm trees. The bass is rattling windows, but it ain't from just one ride. It's a symphony of system from the ones with too much pride. This is our weekly conference, our report and our review. The most respected members of the influential few.
Crenshaw Sunday, a festival of chrome. Crenshaw Sunday, the only place we're home. We're posted up and flossing for the whole damn world to see. Crenshaw Sunday, a part of history.
The barbecue is smoking, the dominoes are slapping down. The realest G's are smiling, the busters wear a frown. I'm leaning on a clean 63 that's sitting on the floor and listening to the stories of the battles in the war. This is where the deals get made, where alliances are formed, where all the young G's listen and are properly informed. This ain't no foolish hanging out, this is a cultural event. 100% pure Westside macaroni sentiment. The honeys cruising by us, giving us a flirty glance. They know this is the epicenter of the real power stage. The bass is rattling window, but it ain't from just one ride. It's a symphony of system from the ones with too much pride. This is our weekly conference, our report and our review. The most respected members of the influential few.
Crenshaw Sunday, a festival of chrome. Crenshaw Sunday, the only place we're home. We're posted up and flossing for the whole damn world to see. Crenshaw Sunday, a part of history.
The respect is in the details and the way your ride is sitting, the way you nod your head to all the game that you'll be getting. This is a living museum, a gallery on wheels, a testament to all the pain and all the joy one feels. We're teaching the next generation how to represent the class and how to build a legacy that's truly meant to last. So let the tourists take their pictures, let them stare and be amazed at this beautiful tradition through their culturally unfazed. As the sun gets lower and the
the shadows start to creep, the final quiet handshakes, all the promises we keep, the crowd begins to thin out. The engines start to roar, the end of this week's chapter, but they'll all be back for more. We roll out information, a slow and heavy final cruise, to pay our last respects to all the ones who paid their dues. This day is not for business, it's for family and for soul. The only thing that keeps a real G feeling truly whole. This isn't a car show, it's a family reunion. And the boulevard is our dining room table.
Crenshaw Sunday,
a festival of chrome.
Crenshaw Sunday,
the only place we're home. We're posted up and flossing for the whole damn world to see.
Crenshaw Sunday,
a part of history. That was Crenshaw Sunday, a West Coast tradition. DJ Ace on CaliforniaLove FM. A quick update on that driving school story. The thieves reportedly ditched the car after the instructor wouldn't stop correcting their parallel parking. Some people just can't take criticism. You're locked into CaliforniaLove FM. It's DJ Ace, police in San Pedro on the lookout for a man who reportedly tried to rob a donut shop with a half-eaten churro. He fled on foot when the cashier offered him a free coffee. Now let's hit the coast for the harbor heist. I'm rolling down the 110. The air is thick with salt, past the sleeping metal giants, bringing progress to a halt. The cranes are standing silent like still dinosaurs at rest, but the real work's getting handled by the ones who know it best. The harbor is a city with its own damn set of rules, a playground for the serious, not for the simple-minded fools. I'm posted on the dockside, the water's black as oil, just watching all the product of my mother love and toil. Cause containers are like treasure chests all stacked up in the night, the silent heavy promise of a lucrative new flight. The fog is rolling in now, a perfect hazy screen for the most important chapter of this entire brutal scene. This ain't no simple cargo, it's the key to my domain, washed in the Pacific and protected from the rain.
Harbor Heist,
a midnight acquisition.
Harbor Heist,
fulfilling my ambition. We're moving in the shadows where the water meets the land.
Harbor Heist,
with a steady guiding hand.
Harbor Heist,
a midnight acquisition.
Harbor Heist,
fulfilling my ambition. We're moving in the shadows where the water meets the land.
Harbor Heist,
with a steady guiding hand. The ship is just a silhouette against the city's glow, a heavy floating bank boat moving extra slow. My crew is in position, not a single word is spoke. The silent firm efficiency that never can be broke. This ain't no smash and grab, this is a ballet of the docks, bypassing all the cameras and the cheap pathetic locks. We're phantoms in the mist, we're whispers on the breeze. We're taking what we're owed with professional unease. The payoff is substantial, the risk is calculated right. Another flawless victory in the middle of the night. The fog is rolling in now, a perfect hazy screen for the most important chapter of this entire brutal scene. This ain't no simple cargo, it's the key to my domain, washed in the Pacific and protected from the rain.
Harbor Heist,
a midnight acquisition.
Harbor Heist,
fulfilling my ambition. We're moving in the shadows where the water meets the land.
Harbor Heist,
with a steady guiding hand.
Harbor Heist,
a midnight acquisition.
Harbor Heist,
fulfilling my ambition. We're moving in the shadows where the water meets the land.
Harbor Heist,
with a steady guiding hand. The truck is loaded heavy, now the cargo is secure. The only kind of medicine for which there is no cure. The hunger for the power, for the money, for the weight. The undisputed master of my own and chosen fate. I'm driving in the lit car of a short and heavy train, escaping from the harbor in the misty morning rain. The city's waking up now, but they'll never have a clue about the quiet, heavy business of my dedicated crew. We'll break it down in warehouses and alleys and in lots, connecting all the pieces and connecting all the dots. There's the real foundation of the empire that we built on calculated violence and a little bit of guilt. But guilt don't pay the bills and it won't keep your family fed, so I'ma keep on hustling till the day that I am dead. This harbor is my bank, the ships are my accounts, and I'm just making draws in spectacular amaze. The city sees a port, we see a vault with a tide. They bring the goods in, and we provide the alternative delivery service. Service, shanded hard.
Harbor Heist,
a midnight acquisition. Fulfilling my ambition. We're moving in the shadows where the water meets the land. With a steady guiding hand. A midnight acquisition. Fulfilling my ambition. We're moving in the shadows where the water meets the land. With a steady guiding hand. That was Harbor Heist for those who work the night shift down at the docks. This is DJ
DJ Ace on California Love FM. Always reminding you to declare your goods at customs.
Y'all know what time it is. Westside Connect, let the beat ride. Bring it.
Still on the block, still calling the shots. Nothing has changed, just the numbers in the bank account getting rearranged. Hydraulics got the 6-4 scraping the asphalt. Speakers thumping with a slump, that's entirely my fault. Heard you busters talking, running your mouth on the strip. But when my beat drops, all that chatter gets clipped. I'm the architect, the maestro with the G-Ride blueprint, cooking up that raw G-Funk pure. 100% these carbon copies sounding dated, stuck in the past while I'm molding the future. Built to last, so keep my name out your mouth or you get checked, son. This ain't a game, it's the kingdom and the king has come.
We just rollin' slow, with the windows down low. Got the chronic smoke filling up the air, for sure. From the 213 to the LBC, ain't nobody doing it like my crew and me.
Hey yo, sliding smooth with my signature pimp stroll. Khakis crease sharp, hair braided in full control. Got dimes a dozen, they all know the damn routine. They ain't with no broke fella, they with the winning team. Faux shizzle, my nizzle, it's how I operate. Just lean back in the cut, blow a cloud and let the money gravitate. They see the Lex sitting clean, they hear the funk in the trunk. Know I'm with the top dog, ain't no time for no punk. From the house party on a Friday to the stage lights gleam. I keep it OG, it's a West Coast gangster lean. If you ain't with us, you against us, it's as simple as can be. So either grab a red cup or get the hell away from it.
Rolling slow, with the windows down low. Got the chronic smoke filling up the air, for sure. From the 213 to the LBC, ain't nobody doing it like my crew and me.
It's funny how they forgot who put the coast on the map. Built this empire from scratch with just a beat and a rap. Now these studio gangsters wearing costumes and fronts, trying to copy the formula, but they only pulling stunts. They ain't never seen a C-walk on a Sunday barbecue. They ain't never had to hustle just to see the day through. This is authentic, potent, straight from the source. A sonic locomotive staying right on course. My legacy cemented is etched in the concrete. From every lowrider hop to every funky ass beat. So let them talk, let them hate, we just counting the stacks. The real ones know the truth, homie, and we never looking back.
Ooh, these city lights, they shine so bright tonight. Shine so bright. We just cruising on, everything feels so right. Don't need no trouble, just the homies and a pound of green. Living out this real West Coast dream. Yeah. Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, that's right. For the new millennium and the next one, we out.
Smoke weed every day.
Sound of a car hydraulic kiss and fades out.
Westside.
What's up?
Bring that beat back.
Back in the driver's seat, let the chrome rims gleam. G-Funk is the sound that makes the haters steam. While these buster rappers just spinning tall tales, we rolling in the low just to get the mail. I'm the doctor, homie, got the recipe for the heat. A low down beat, a fat bass, that's the West Coast treat. So turn it up, homie, and pass that chronic my way. We taking over the game, what more can I say?
Easy for shizzle, I slide on the track with gin in my cup and a dime on my lap. She know how to act. No time for the drama, I'm just here to chill. You know the deal. Oh yeah. the king of the LBC, keeping it all the way real. They love how I flow, so smooth and laid back. I turn words into gold while you spitting that whack. So pass the mic, young buck. This the major league. From Compton to the Bay, ain't nothing truer than me. So put your hands in the air if you're feeling the vibe. From the west side to the east side, nowhere to hide. It's an aftermath party and the whole crew's here. So go ahead and roll one up. Let's make it clear. Oh, yeah. Smoke weed every day. All over the West Coast. Ever. Single day. Yeah, smoke weed every day. And that's how we roll.
Just another Saturday. Sun going down. Let's rise.
This ain't a love song, it's a West Coast lullaby for all the homies posted up beneath the orange sky. G-Funk is the soundtrack to the hustle and the strive. Yeah, the rhythm is the life, the rhythm is the life. Yeah,
It was a warm night cruising down the PCH. Sunset paints the sky in streaks of orange haze. 60 on Impala sitting low and slow. Windows down, just letting that Cali breeze blow. Bass is thumping heavy, a soulful 70s track. Got no destination, ain't no turning back. Just me and my thoughts, the city lights ahead. Putting all the drama and the worries to bed.
This ain't a love song, this ain't a love song. It's a West Coast lullaby for all the homies posted up beneath the orange sky. G-Funk is the soundtrack to the hustle and the strive. Yeah, the rhythm is the life, the rhythm is the life.
Made a right on 21st on the creek. Pulled up to the corner store for something cold to drink. That's when I saw it. A situation's getting heated. Couple homies getting pressed, feeling undefeated. These out-of-towners talking loud, puffing out the chest. Didn't know the rules around here, putting us to the test. I wasn't looking for no trouble, but trouble found its way in the LBC. You gotta regulate the day.
You hear the call, you gotta stand up tall for your people before they fall. Cause in this life we lead, it's a simple creed. You plant a righteous seed.
So I stepped out the ride, calm, didn't show no fear. Walked up slow and made my presence crystal clear. Said, fellas, easy now, this ain't the time or place. A little conversation, a little time and space. They saw the look in my eyes, knew I wasn't playing games. Knew about the homies, knew about the names. They broke it up and bounced, ain't no need for a strap. Just putting down the law and closing up the gap.
This ain't a love song, this ain't a love song. It's a West Coast lullaby. West Coast lullaby. All the homies posted up beneath the orange sky.
G-Funk is the soundtrack
To the hustle and the strive. The rhythm is the life, the rhythm is the life.
That's how we regulate. Just another day in the LBC. Keep it smooth. G-Funk forever.
Sound of a lowrider cruising, rattling. Then the beat drops clean. Voice over.
deep and resonant. From the gutter to the goal, the story's gotta be told. This ain't no fairy tale. This is the West Side. Let's ride to this.
Foundation built from crack pavement and raw ambition. While y'all were wishing we were on a mission, knowing the mission. Perfected the formula, slump that make the subwoofers hurt. Put in that real work while y'all were just digging in the dirt. These phonies on the screen, they looking like they hard as nails, but they ain't never seen the third strike. They ain't familiar with the jail. This is a different pedigree, a sonic dynasty. You feel me? They selling dreams, but the reality is what's gonna kill them. Really, I orchestrate the chaos from a leather-bound throne. The architect of a sound that the whole world is known. So let them mimic the moves, let them bite the whole style, but they can't replicate the soul. Not in a million miles, it's too vile.
This is the life we chose, through the highs and the lows, in the 6-4 sitting clean, with the Cali sun that glows. Concrete chronicles the story of the West, with the endo in the air, putting our hustle to
now let me slide in, pimp hand strong, cool as a breeze. Got a dime piece beside me, she do whatever I please. It's the player's code, you see I don't gotta say much. My reputation precedes me with a Midas touch. Stepped in the function, you know the whole vibe shift. See the gators on the feet, they know the players got a gift. While you chasing for clout, I'm laid back collecting my ends. It's all about the paper and rolling with your true friends. Faux shizzle, my nizzle, it's that simple and plain. I bring the sunshine with me, even in the pouring rain. Got them hanging on every word, from the hood rats to the models, cause they know a true player empties out the whole bottle. What's the motto?
This is the life we chose, through the highs and the lows, in the 6-4 sitting clean, with the Cali sun that glows. Concrete chronicles the story of the West, with the endo in the air, putting our hustle to
the game got saturated, full of clowns and pretenders. Manufactured gangsters, agenda-driven spenders, but the streets are watching. They can tell who's legit, they know who really built it and who's just talking shit. We moving like a corporation, this ain't just rap music. It's a movement, a culture, you can't refuse it. We turn corner store hustles into worldwide tours. Open doors for the homies, settle old scores. Now the brand is global, the vision is clear as day, but we still post up on the block in that same old way. Cause you can't forget the roots, you can't forget the grind. That's the realest lesson that you'll ever find, so keep that in your mind.
Underneath the palm trees and the neon glow.
Yeah, the neon glow.
Hear the sirens sing a song, moving real slow. This paradise can be a prison if you ain't in the know. But tonight we just let the good times flow. Let it flow.
Smoke weed every day. That's the only way. You know? Drop it away. Still here, West Coast for life, unfathomable, and we out. Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, G. Hit that switch one time. Yeah. That's it. Let's dip.
We just dipping in the ride, let the system come low. Got the chronic in the air, putting on a G-show. Some fools be tripping, but we never lose the vibe. Cause this is how we regulate, this is how we survive.
About 10:15 on a Friday night, the 6-4
scraping, hitting the switches just right. They send the passenger seat, rolling up some endo. We on the creep, just watching the city lights glow. Spotted a couple of dimes on the corner, looking straight fly. Had to double back, couldn't just pass them by. Pulled up slow, dropped the whip down low. Took my brim and said, what's cracking, baby, wanna roll? Well, oh,
we just dipping in the ride, let the system thumb low. Got the chronic in the air, putting on a G-show. Some fools be tripping, but we never lose the vibe. Cause this is how we regulate, this is how we survive.
just as she smiled, a bucket pulls up fast. Couple scrubs jump out, talking hella trash. That's our spot, homie, you best be on your way. I just laugh slow, man, what you say? This ain't your set buster, don't get it twisted. We just trying to kick it, you should've missed this. They saw we wasn't marks, just G's keeping it cool. They backed up off the spot looking like straight fools.
It ain't about the heat, it's about the respect you earn. A lesson that some of these youngsters will never learn. You gotta keep it G from the cradle to the grave. It's the only way to save the rep you gain. We're just dipping in the ride, let the system thump low. Got the chronic in the air, putting on a G-show. Some fools be tripping, but we never lose the vibe. Cause this is how we regulate, this is how we survive.
On the real, Saturday in the LBC. You know how we do? No diggity.
We just dipping in the ride, let the system thump low. Got the chronic in the air, putting on a G-show. Some fools be tripping, but we never lose the vibe. Cause this is how we regulate, this is how we survive.
On the real, just another day in the LBC. You know how we do, no diggity.
Genesis 4-9. My brother's keeper. Nah, my plug's best client. Let's go.
This that dealer's Bible, written in code. Rules for survival, hustled and sold. Bag it, move it, stay off the grid. No loose lips, no pics, no gifts, no dead.
Clock in, I just tapped the line. Brick in the trunk, but the whip so fine. Burner in the dash, route mapped and sealed. And a prayer to the block that I don't get peeled. Rule 1, never serve where you rest. Rule 2, never talk with a badge on chest. 3, keep your crew tight, never expand. And if one slip up, cut off the hand. I seen cats fall for a taste of fame. Flash one post and they whole line flame. I move like fog in the midnight zone, where the bags move fast and the rats get blown. Still cold with the math, still firm with weight. Still 10 toes down in the wrist-filled state. And the Bible I preach don't come from pews. It's the one where a zip mean pay the news.
That dealer's Bible, written in code. Rules for survival, hustled and sold. Bag it, move it, stay off the grid. No loose lips, no pics, no vids.
See the fiends in the alley, the cops in sweet. And I still got grams in the floorboard deep. Still ducking that drone, still moving that zip. Still wide to the street like a microchip. No sleep, just calls and numbers in head. Still flip that pack like the plan been said. My girl asks questions, I just nod and dip. Ain't no pillow talk in a razor grip. From the 10 to the 5 to the Eastside codes. Every exit I take, got a tail that's old. Seen vans trail close, but I peeled like wax. Now I ride low key, no fronts, no tax. This G-funk beat got the city on tilt, and the scent in the trunk got the leather quilt spilt. Still running that work through a choir, a siren. Still preaching my verse through the dope boy. Fakes that dealer's Bible, page by page. Road in the grind, not trapped in the cage. Stack it, flip it, and clean that load. No prints, no friends, no codes, bro. It's more than dope, it's a code I breathe. Where the silence worth more than the gold you see. Where a dollar could kill, and a glance might trap. And a misstep end and a life recap. Still press that pack like a vinyl run. Still bounce to the beat with the heat and sun. Still nod to the funk while I count my sins. Still ducking those vans with the fisheye lens. No flex, no fame, just chessboard play. And the board ain't safe if your move ain't gray. I done map these streets like a preacher maps fate. Only difference is my gospel sell by weight. So if I die, let them know I live precise. Taught by the game, paid by the price. And the beat still knock while the lessons unfold. This the dealer's Bible, all written in bill. This that dealer's Bible, written in code. Rules for survival, hustled and sold. Bag it, move it, stay off the grid. No loose lips, no pics, no vids. Don't pray for me. Read the book I wrote. Dealer's Bible, street edition.
You're tuned into the one and only signal that matters. Broadcasting live from the heart of the concrete jungle. This is the official sound of the West Side. Don't touch that dial.
I'm the signal generator, the source of the vibration. The reason your whole neighborhood is in this deep meditation. While they broadcasting static, just noise and cheap chat, I transmit that pure funk, the only thing that ever mattered. This ain't for the pop charts, this for the 6-4s. For the homies on the corner kicking down forbidden doors. I engineer the pressure that makes the rearview mirror shake. Separate the real from the fake with every beat that I make. They try to jack the wavelength, but they signal is weak. They talk a good game, but they whole foundation is meek. This that sub-harmonic doctrine, a lesson in sound. The king of the frequency, still holding my ground.
Get your frequency, yeah. That low in theory. Oh, bass in your chest, making your vision blurry. Yeah, this the West Coast signal, coming in loud and clear. Yeah. The soundtrack to the hustle, year after year. Yeah.
And I'm just surfing the wave, feel the rhythm in my soul. In the back of the club, where the real stories are told. Lean back in the cut, with a cup full of that good stuff. A couple dimes on my line saying they can't get enough. Cause they tired of them busters with they rental jewelry. They want a player that's authentic, that's a part of the scenery. For shizzle, my nizzle, it's a player's holiday. I make my moves in the silence, then I let the music play. At the backyard boogie, I'm the one they came to see. Keeping my khakis creased, and my state of mind free. No static in my circle, just solid gold connects. Living life by the G code, earning my respect. What you expect?
Can you feel that frequency? That low in theory. Bass in your chest, making your vision blurry. This the West Coast signal, coming in loud and clear. The soundtrack to the hustle, year after year.
We took that block level signal and went global with the brand. Turned the G-funk aesthetic into the national demand. Now the corporate suits wanna know the secret to the sauce. They can't comprehend the wins cause they never took a loss. This is mogul talk, man. Empires built on NPCs. From swap meet t-shirts to collecting them royalties. But the formula's protected, it ain't for public release. It's in the soil of the city, it's in the belly of the beast. I see the bootleg copies, the fools with a pirated sound. But they flimsy little empire comes crashing to the ground. Cause they lack the conviction, they weren't there for the fight. They just tuned in late trying to steal the eternal light.
And when the sun goes down over the boulevard, this music takes control, no matter how hard. Life tries to be, it sets your spirit free. Just lose yourself inside this harmony, this free.
free.
Yeah, keep it locked in all night.
In the Golden State, the most powerful signal on the planet, West Coast, we ain't going nowhere.
Ride to the frequency.
The beat fades out, leaving only the sound of the bass line and a faint crackle of radio static.
It's DJ Ace on a beautiful afternoon. You're with CaliforniaLove FM. We got police responding to a bizarre call in the Hollywood Hills where a retired movie producer reportedly filled his neighbor's swimming pool with lukewarm oatmeal. While they figure that out, let's take a cruise through a different kind of territory. This is King of the Cul-de-Sac. Through the suburbs, the streets are clean and wide. Got manicure green lawns where all the secrets go to hide. The houses all look perfect like a picture in the frame. The quiet manicure facade of a well-protected game. This ain't the inner city, but the hustle is the same. Just wrapped up in the homeowners association's name. They're making deals at bake sales. They conspiring at the park. The most unsuspecting predators who operate till dark. I'm the new G on the block, the wolf among the sheep. And I can promise you my secrets are the ones that wanna keep. They think they're safe behind the gates, their alarms and their new cars. But I'm the one who's setting up the brand new social bars. This ain't just real estate, it is a territory war. And I'm the one who's knocking on the freshly painted door. King of the cul-de-sac, the ruler of the lawn. King of the cul-de-sac, from dusk until the dawn. I'm taking over quiet with a smile and with the plan. Taking over quiet with a smile and with the plan. My whip is clean and foreign, it don't sit on dating wires. It's a quiet form of camouflage to fuel my own desires. I blend in at the country club, I blend in at the school. The perfect patient player who will never break a rule in public. That is nephew, cause the real moves all made in the quiet of the backyards, in the comfort of the shade. They worry about their property tax, their gardens and their pools, while I'm the one who's busy collecting all my deadly tools. This place is ripe for picking, a field of cash and trust, just waiting for a real G to turn it into dust. They think they're safe behind their gates, their alarms and their new cars, but I'm the one who's setting up the brand new social bars. This ain't just real estate, it is a territory war. And I'm the one who's knocking on the freshly painted door. The cul-de-sac, the ruler of the lawn. King of the cul-de-sac, from dusk until the dawn. I'm taking over quietly, the smiling with the plan. I'm taking over quietly, the smiling with the plan. The neighborhood watch is a joke, a bunch of bored and lonely men who wouldn't recognize a real threat if it happened right there and then. They're looking for the stereotypes, the things they see on screen, while I'm the one who's executing flawless and unseen. My business is invisible, my product is the fear that everything they built upon will slowly disappear. A quiet form of leverage, a psychological attack, the undisputed ruler of the sleepy cul-de-sac. And when they have their parties with their wine and fancy cheese, I'm the one who's making all the influential G's feel comfortable and welcome like I'm one of their own kind. The most dangerous position that a player's gonna find, cause when you're on the inside you can see the cracks and flaws and rewrite all the fine print of their own pathetic laws. This ain't just moving in, this is a hostile clean invasion, the perfect final chapter of a G's assimilation. They think the biggest threat is the one they can see coming. The real threat is the one who brings a casserole to the potluck and owns the whole street. By the time dessert is served, King of the cul-de-sac, the ruler of the lawn. King of the cul-de-sac, from dusk until the dawn. I'm taking over quiet with a smile and with the plan. I'm taking over quiet with a smile and with the plan. That was King of the cul-de-sac, rare-minded that the biggest sharks sometimes swim in the shallowest water. This is DJ Ace on CaliforniaLove FM. Be nice to your neighbors.
CaliforniaLove FM.
deeper than the ocean, slow as a funeral march. My 63 Impala is a moving piece of art. Tangerine flake over black, a sight to behold. A story of the struggle, too raw to be told. We don't rush through these streets, we let the asphalt breathe. A silent sermon for the young G's underneath the palm trees. Posted up at the liquor store, the talk is cheap and real. About who got pop, who got rich, and who's about to feel. This ain't for the gram, this ain't for no show. This is for the homies who got nowhere else to go. This chrome is our armor, these switches are our voice. In a world full of static, we made a clear choice to stay solid, stay G, and live by the code. Carrying the weight of the whole damn mother load. So when you see me three-wheeling, scraping up the ground, that's the sound of survival, the realest shit around.
Hydraulics hissing on a Friday night. Underneath these neon lights, everything feels right. Got my looks on, my hand on the chrome. This is more than a street man, this is our throne.
The air gets thick when the sun goes down. Another side of Cali, the other part of town, where sirens are the soundtrack and hope is hard to find. Gotta keep your eyes open and protect your state of mind. Seen good cats turn crooked for a pocket full of green. Seen loyalty get tested in the ugliest of scenes. That's why my circle's tight, built on nothing but respect. Cause a snake is still a snake. No matter how we dress, we learn the game on the blacktop, not in no fancy class. How to make something from nothing and make that something last. This low is the proof. Every wire, every stitch, a middle finger to the system that left us in the ditch. Now we breaking bread, reminiscing about the past, pouring out a little yak for the ones that live too fast. This ain't just cruising, it's a ceremony, G, keeping the spirit of the motherfucking streets alive.
Hydraulics hissing on a Friday night. Underneath these neon lights, everything feels right. Got my looks on, my hand on the chrome. This is more than a street man, this is our throne.
People inherit their kingdom. We built ours. One boat, one hustles, one block at a time. Remember that. Peace.
You're tuned into the one and only signal that matters.
Broadcasting live from the heart of the concrete jungle. This is the official sound of the West Side. Don't touch that dial.
I'm the signal generator, the source of the vibration, the reason your whole neighborhood is in this deep meditation. While they broadcasting static, just noise and cheap chat, I transmit that pure funk, the only thing that ever mattered. This ain't for the pop charts, this for the six folds, for the homies on the corner kicking down forbidden doors. I engineer the pressure that makes the rearview mirror shake, separate the real from the fake with every beat that I make. They try to jack the wavelength, but they signal is weak. They talk a good game, but they whole foundation is meek. This that sub-harmonic doctrine, a lesson in sound. The king of the frequency, still holding my ground.
Get your frequency, that low in theory. Bass in your chest, making your vision blurry. Yeah, this the West Coast signal, coming in loud and clear. The soundtrack to the hustle, year after year. Yeah,
and I'm just surfing the wave, feel the rhythm in my
my soul in the back of the club, where the real stories are told. Lean back in the cut, with a cup full of that good stuff. A couple dimes on my line saying they can't get enough, cause they tired of them busters with they rental jewelry. They want a player that's authentic, that's a part of the scenery. For shizzle, my nizzle, it's a player's holiday. I make my moves in the silence, then I let the music play. At the backyard boogie, I'm the one they came to see, keeping my khakis creased and my state of mind free. No static in my circle, just solid gold connects. Living life by the G code, earning my respect. What you expect?
Can you feel that frequency? That low endearing bass in your chest, making your vision blurry. This the West Coast signal, coming in loud and clear. The soundtrack to the hustle, year after year.
We took that block level signal and went global with the brand. Turned the G-funk aesthetic into the national demand. Now the corporate suits wanna know the secret to the sauce. They can't comprehend the wins cause they never took a loss. This is mogul talk, man. Empires built on NPCs, from swap meet t-shirts to collecting them royalties. But the formula's protected, it ain't for public release. It's in the soil of the city, it's in the belly of the beast. I see the bootleg copies, the fools with a pirated sound, but they flimsy little empire comes crashing to the ground cause they lack the conviction. They weren't there for the fight, they just tuned in late trying to steal the eternal light.
And when the sun goes down over the boulevard, this music takes control, no matter how hard. Life tries to be, it sets your spirit free. Just lose yourself inside this harmony, this free. Just ride to the frequency.
Let your soul be free.
Yeah, keep it locked in all night.
In the Golden State, the most powerful signal on the planet West Coast, we ain't going nowhere.
Ride to the frequency.
The beat fades out, leaving only the sound of the bass line and a faint crackle of radio static. Can I get a ride from the choir? This ain't Sunday school, this that front seat funk.
Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found.
Paint dripping like holy wine. Gold in the rim, still soul in the line. Bounced from the pain, but I came back clean with acquired G's in the Cadillac dream. Ain't no stained glass, just tinted views. My songs got bass, my truth got grooves. Pulled up slow in the midnight haze, preaching life from the curb, no church, just praise. Hood raised me with commandments rough, like never break code, never fold on trust. Now I slide through blocks with a word so mean that the cops can't touch what the funk redeems. Ain't no book, but my verse is slap. Built my temple on wax and trap, not that trap, I mean beat on loop, like Dre in the back and Nate with the truth.
Hey, preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk
They
is
said
found.
grace was clean, but I came out grind with a blunt in hand and a ridin divine. My halo bent like a Dayton rim, but I still drop light when the beat go dim. Every verse is a prayer from the back of the whip. Let the bass line baptize every block I hit. This ain't no choir, it's a gangster chant, where the lost find peace in the Westside stance. No road, no rings, just wheels and flame, but the message in the ride got eternal gain. Say a prayer for the ones that ain't make it past, then toast for the ones still built to last. Every crack in the street got a story to teach, so I let the ties talk while I barely preach. And if they listen, let them know the code. You don't need no stage, just funk and soul.
Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie,
rolling with the spirit where the funk.
I don't sing for the rich or the club parade. I drop lines for the kids in the heat and shade. For the ones with a dream and a deck full of wax, trying to build a life on these boom bap tracks. I ain't flawless, I done sin with sound, but the beat pulled me back when I almost drowned. My church had chrome and the seats reclined, but the spirit hit harder than your mama's line. Every Sunday ride was a holy run, with the system so loud it could block the sun. Let the choir say bounce, let the preacher ride, with a funk so deep it could part the tide. So next time you roll with that bass on blast, know a G wrote scripture in every track. I ain't God, I'm just grooving truth, the Westside prophet in the coupe de ville.
Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth the sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth the sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Bless the beat, forget the system, and always ride slow.
Top down by the pound, yeah, we burning it up. Dipping through the crowd for another cup. No ESC crew, yeah, we turning it up. Now when they bang this in the club, homie, you gotta get up. Thug life, club life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for show. Slip a stack to the baddest chick, she creeping out the back door. Foes looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Just step up in this motherfucker just to swing my hair.
Yo, you know the West is back on the scene for all you haters. So if you ain't down with the set, shut your trap. We're back to get it cracking. Woo!
Straight from the streets of the CPT, where real G's moving, don't miss a beat. King of the concrete, sitting in my fleet, mobbing through the city, riding to this heat. Feeling good in your hood, it's understood. From Inglewood to Long Beach, we all good. My team strong, get my drink on and my smoke on, then go home with something thick to poke on. Hold up, for my players who be thinking we soft, we don't play. We gon' rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up, for my haters who be acting too bold, take a hope you're ready for the next episode. They wonder how I do it, stay so smooth and so cold. Got a pocket full of green and a neck full of gold. Everywhere that we go, yeah, they all know it's the West Coast way, baby, that's how we roll. West side till we die, throw your W's in the sky. If you're feeling the vibe, put your drinks up high. And to the haters, hey, keep it blazing every day.
the slab when this was all just dirt and ambition. Gave them the sonic infrastructure for their whole mission. This ain't just music, it's architecture, a calculated design. Every snare, every bass hit, perfectly aligned. While these prefab phonies building with toothpicks and glue. My foundation is solid concrete running all the way through. They studied the schematics, tried to crack the damn code, but they missed the main component, the soul that we bestowed. I'm the master builder, watching from the highest floor, seeing these cheap imitations, and frankly, I'm getting bored. They building temporary structures, destined to fall apart, cause they started at the end while we mastered the art.
Ain't no cheap copy, it's the blueprint, the creed, the foundation for the hustle, planting the original seed. From the back alleys to the main stage, the ink is still wet. This is the master plan, homie, don't you ever forget. And I just live in a mansion at the blueprint design. No stress on my mind, just the finest things I can find. I'm a walking billboard for the lifestyle. You see the way that I floss, effortlessly cool, cause I'm living under a real boss. While you stressed about your image, I'm just polishing the chrome. Got a dime on speed dial, she begging me to come home, but I'm posted on the boulevard just observing the scene. It's a beautiful picture when your money is long and green. This ain't no act I put on for shizzle, this is just me, a product of the golden era, authentically G. They try so hard to look the part, but the vibe is just wrong, cause they learned it from a video. We've been living it all along. Cheap copy, it's the blueprint, the creed, the foundation for the hustle, plant the original seed. From the back alleys to the main stage, the ink is still wet. This is the master plan, homie, don't you ever forget. Game plan is priceless, they discuss it in boardrooms now. Try to monetize the culture, but they still don't know how. Cause they can buy the drum machine, they can sample the break, but they can't bottle the struggle, they can't fabricate the ache. That's the ghost in the machine, the spirit in the sound. The reason our empire is the most solid ground. They got the notes but not the feeling, a hollow imitation, a soulless repetition. Without the street education, we turned intellectual property into physical assets. From cassette tapes in the trunk to corporate jets. So let them build their little models, let them play their little games. The world will always know the architects who first called out the name. Watch the city lights ignite from the hills way up high. Down on it all like a million diamonds scattered across the night sky. This is the symphony we wrote in the streets, you and I. A melody that will never ever die. No, it'll never die. They just following the plan. Yeah. Still living by the code. Ain't no other way. The originators, they'll never understand the blueprint. Accept no imitations. We gone. Following the blueprint. Oh. Following the blueprint.
Of the street, back to the block. The smooth operator that makes the spot hot. Went solo on a mission, but the game ain't changed. LBC is the city where my name's arranged. Follow me, follow me, follow me, but you best not slip, cause it's 93 and this G is on your lip. Got a whole pack of homies that's ready to ride, so step aside when you see us slide. It's a G thing, baby, thought you knew. Now what you gonna do? Me and my whole damn crew. Male rapper,
Tell me what they call me.
They call him the player with the ultimate flavor.
Say my name, say my name.
Funk it down, y'all know the sound when the G is in your town.
Now just throw your hands way up in the air and wave them all around like you just don't care. Roll up the sticky and pour the drink and watch your step, cause my crew's on the brink. My bankroll is swole, I'm on here to lick patrol, and I'm still on the road for show. It's the bow to the wow, creeping and crawling. Yeah, I'm stalling while the rest of them are falling in the house with the funk like every day. And I'm right back up in here with a whole new way. And like I said, ain't none of y'all can get with this. And ain't none of y'all can get with that hit I just dropped, cause you know it don't stop. Mr. 187 on an undercover cop. So tick-tock, now the clock just some nuts in a Glock. I step through the fog and I creep through the smog, cause I'm that number one top dog.
Yeah, rapper very laid back.
Tell me what they call me.
They call him the player with the ultimate flavor.
Say my name, say my name.
Get down, y'all know the sound when the G is in your town.
Ooh, he's the player, the flavor. Yeah, they know his name. Oh, yeah.
Well, rapper very laid back.
Tell me what they call me.
They call him the player with the ultimate flavor.
Say my name, say my name.
Get down, y'all know the sound when the G is in your town. Well, rapper very laid back.
Tell me what they call
They
me.
call him the player with the ultimate flavor.
Say my name, say my name.
Get down, y'all know the sound when the G is in your town. Well, rapper very laid back.
Tell me what they call me.
They call him the player with the ultimate flavor.
Say my name, say my name.
Get down, y'all know the sound when the G is in your town.
Californialove FM.
Yo, it's like it sounded shirt style. Yeah. Candy blue 6'4", dipping low on dating wise. Watch the Cali sun melt, fueling on my dark desires. Got a baggie in the console, that's the side hustle pay. Moving weight to the fiends just to live another day. My bad little bitch is in the passenger seat looking like a dime. She knows how to hold the heat, and she'll do the fucking time. Tonight we ain't just cruising, tonight we make a stain. Tired of being broke, tired of walking in the rain. We hit the boulevard, a rolling cloud of endo smoke. This ain't no fairy tale, homie, this life is not a joke. The palm trees stand like witnesses to everything we plot. From the drug deals on the corner to the bodies that I drop. This lowrider is my office, the streets are my domain, where the only law that matters is the pleasure and the pain. Every corner has a memory, every block is a price. Tonight we're here to collect, so you better be precise. Yeah.
Sunset bleeding on the chrome so bright. Mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast syndicate, the G-funk supreme. Sunset bleeding on the chrome so bright. Mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast Syndicate, the G-Funk Supreme.
We pull up to the spot, engine quiet, lights are low. This is the moment of the truth, where the real G's have to go. Mask on, gloves on, no time for conversation. Run in, get the cash box, a quick negotiation. Back in the ride, hit the gas, the tires start to burn. Another lesson that the motherfucking world will have to learn. As we slide around the corner, what the fuck do I see? Some busters on the block throwing signs at you and me. I slow the ride to a crawl, tell my bitch to hit the flow. This is the part of the game that you can't ignore. Let the window down slow, cock the chopper on my lap. Erase them from the map, put them down for a long nap. The barrel flashes bright, the bullets sing they song. Another wrong made right, where we never got along. No emotion on my face as we peel into the night. Just a cold hard satisfaction of asserting on my mic, yeah.
Sunset beating on the chrome so bright. Mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast Syndicate, the G-Funk Supreme. Sunset beating on the chrome so bright. Mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast Syndicate, the G-Funk Supreme.
Now we back on the freeway, the city's a blur of lights. Counting up the paper, reaching for some brand new heights. It's the life we chose, full of risk and full of dread. One wrong move is 3 hots in the cot living with the dead. I think about my homies locked behind the prison walls, who took the fall for lesser shit, who never answer calls. My rider died silent, she just loads another clip. The definition of a rider, from my eyes down to her hip. We'll find a cheap motel, lay low for a few days, lost inside this criminal intoxicating haze. This ain't for the faint of heart, this life will chew you raw, but we the last ones standing, living by the G-Funk law. The sun is gone now, only darkness in the rear, but in this world of predators, we're the ones they truly fear. Pleasure and pain, sunshine and gun smoke, it's all the same damn thing out here. You either a predator or you're the prey. Know the rules, get ruled. Peace.
Tonight, sometimes this the only church a G got. Let the speakers talk.
These Cadillac confessions under neon skies, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The review shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bass line tell it at a gangster's pace.
Born in the static of a busted speaker, where the good die young and the game gets weaker. Learn to hustle where the concrete bleeds. Planted my dreams among the gangster weeds. This leather seat's the only throne I ever knew, with a view of the struggle that my whole squad grew through. Khakis creased, lokes on my eyes, hit the pain of a young G forced to rise. They taught us about heaven, but we lived through hell, so we built our own paradise, stories to tell. Every curve was a lesson, every siren a hymn. Learn to swim with the sharks, right off the brim. This ain't a sermon, it's a testament, G, to the life I chose, or the life that chose me. Pops wasn't around, so the block was my guide. Taught me how to stand up, how to swallow my pride.
These Cadillac confessions under neon skies, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The review shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bass line tell it at a gangster's pace.
Made some moves that my mama wouldn't bless. Put my faith in the trigger, put my soul to the test. Wasn't sinning if the goal was just to feed the fam. I asked the rhythm, but the beat don't give a damn. It just rides on a soundtrack to the hustle. Every snare hits another street scuffle. Lost some homies to the bullet, some to the cage. Turned my anger and my sorrow to a brand new page. Put it on wax, let the story breathe. For every fallen soldier planted underneath these leaves, we pour one out, then we light one up. Trying to feel this empty feeling in my cup. This ain't about flossing, this is about the cost for every battle that we won. Another piece was lost, but we still here. Dipping low and slow, letting these busters know we still run the show.
These Cadillac confessions under neon skies, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The review shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bass line tell it at a gangster's pace.
I seen players
fall and I seen hustlers rise. Seen the realest G's with tears in their eyes. This life's a gamble, a roll of the dice. Sometimes you hit the jackpot, sometimes you pay the price. But through it all, the funk remains the key. A low ride symphony for the 213. The same beat that made us bang, made us think. Dancing with the devil on the razor's brink. Now the young pups watching, they see the chrome, they want the glory, but they don't know the road home. So I put it in the rhyme, plain and true. For my city, for my colors, for my whole damn crew. This ain't for the radio, this is for the soul. For the ones who took a broken path and made it whole. So when you hear this bass, feel it in your chest. Know a real one laid, it's hard to rest on this track.
These Cadillac confessions under neon skies. Speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The review shows a life I can't erase. So I let the bass line tell it at a gangster's pace.
The streets listen, the beat forgives. Ride on.
The sex on sound in me, the stacks on sample on the beat, they the silence.
California love, FM baby. California buzz.
Four walls and a mic stand, that's my sanctuary now. Traded the street corner drama for a furrowed brow. Kicking back in the lab, just me and the spirits. Telling stories on the beat that the whole world hears. And this ain't no fabrication, this is truth in the booth. A reflection of a violent and a beautiful youth. I channel the anger, the struggle, the pain. Every drop of struggle like California rain. Washing the tracks clean, blessing them with funk. Got the ghosts of the past bumping loud in my trunk. This the process of a G, how a legend is made. In the shadows where the realest dues are paid. No spotlight, no cameras, just a glow from the screen. Crafting scriptures for the hood, you know what I mean. Turning pain into profit, turning verses into gold. A story of the West Coast, too heavy to be told by a buster.
Just burning this midnight oil, let the beat cry. Pen is bleeding out my soul while the chronics getting me high. Every bar's for the homies that are locked up or gone. Putting our life on a record from dusk till the dawn.
They hear the finished product, the shine and the gloss. They don't see the sleepless nights and every single loss. R.I.P. on the line of notes, a tribute to the fallen. The reason why I pick the pen up every time the streets are calling. They whisper my name, telling me to keep it real. So I pour my whole life out just to show them how I feel. This ain't for the radio spins or the industry praise. This is therapy for G's trapped in a concrete maze. A lifeline and a record, a voice in the dark, a single spark of hope when life is falling apart. The bass line is the heartbeat, the snare is the slap, the reality check that puts my city on the map. They want the party tracks, the hooks and the shine, but I gotta give them the real every single time. Cause 100 rappers flexing ain't worth one with a soul. That's the code that I live by, making broken stories whole.
Just burning this midnight oil, let the beat cry. Pen is bleeding out my soul while the chronics getting me high. Every bar's for the homies that are locked up or gone. Putting our life on a record from dusk till the dawn.
The sample is full of ghosts, the drum machines got scars. Every sound tells a story of these boulevard wars. I'm a vessel for the voices that were silenced too soon, harnessing their energy under the pale blue moon. This is more than music, it's a seance on a track. Once you press play on this, there ain't no turning back. You're riding with the realest through the highs and the lows. From the backyard barbecues to the funeral rows. This is the real G-funk, the part they never show. The quiet dedication that helps a real seed grow. So when this beat is banging from a 6'4" Impala, know it came from the heart, not for the mighty dollar. This is my confession, my sermon on a 2-inch tape. The only way a street soul can truly escape is to create.
Just burning this midnight oil, let the beat cry. Pen is bleeding out my soul while the cry
track is done, the story's told, till the sun comes up again. Rewind.
The lonely piano melody plays a final time as the sound of tape hiss slowly fades to silence.
Sun ain't even up yet, but the hustle is. Some folks dream. We stay awake. Let's get this paper.
This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it for they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it for they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket.
Woke up to the smell of Folgers and ambition. Another day on the grind, another solo mission. Laced up the Cortez, khaki suit pressed tight. On the creep before the sun, even blessed the light. This ain't for the gram, ain't for the applause. This is for breaking free from poverty's claws. Learn the rules from the curb, not a book on the shelf. Rule 1, stack your paper. Rule 2, watch yourself. Rule 3, keep your circle smaller than a dot. Cause the homie you trust might be the one with the plot. Saw it all play out, a tragedy on loop. While I was making moves in a two-door coupe, every dollar earned was a prayer that got answered. Every hater that schemed was a cancer. I cut them all off, kept my vision locked tight, focused on the green under the pale moonlight. It's that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing that muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing that muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. I remember them days with the ramen noodle dinners, now steak and champagne, celebrating with the winners. But the hunger in my stomach ain't never truly gone, it just transformed. Now I'm putting my whole set on, from the bottom of the barrel to the top of the heap. While most of y'all was sleeping, I was hustling deep. Built this empire brick by brick, rhyme by rhyme. Invested in myself, spent nothing but time. Now the low gleams, the system sounds crisp. A long way from the days of taking a risk for a grip. But don't get it twisted, the mentality's the same. I'm still that same young G, just with a little more fame. The game tries to change you, soften up your edge. They want you comfortable and it's standing on the ledge. But my roots run too deep in this concrete soil. Forever loyal to the grind, forever loyal to the toil. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. Now they see the big house, the cars and the chains, they see the sunshine but they don't feel the rain. The lonely nights counting paper, trusting no one but to beat the paranoia every time a strange car crept down the street. That's the price of the throne, the cost of the crown. In a city that'll build you up just to tear you down. So I stay low-key, moving silent like a phantom, still writing anthems for the hustlers at random. This ain't a boast, homie, this a lesson plan. How to turn a handful of dust into a promised land. It takes more than talk, it takes sacrifice and pain to make your name echo in this California rain. So to my young G's listening, trying to make a way, let this be the soundtrack to your hustle every day. Cause dreams don't come true, you gotta make them real. That's the asphalt ambition, that's the only deal. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. This that asphalt ambition, a sunrise hustle, gotta get it before they get you. Flexing their muscle, no sleep for the hungry, no rest for the wicked, just a pocket full of game and a one-way ticket. Sun's up now, the city's awake, and the hustle, it never sleeps. Get a ride from the choir. This ain't Sunday school, this that front seat funk.
Preaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No right hands for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found.
Paint dripping like holy
rewind. Gold in the rim, still soul in the line. Bounce from the pain, but I came back clean with acquired G's in a Cadillac dream. Ain't no stained glass, just tinted views. My songs got bass, my truth got grooves. Pulled up slow in the midnight haze, preaching life from the curb, no church, just praise. Hood raised me with commandments rough, like never break code, never fold on trust. Now I slide through blocks with a word so mean that the cops can't touch what the funk redeems. Ain't no book, but my verse is slap. Built my temple on wax and trap. Not that trap, I mean beat on loop. Like Dre in the back and Nate with the truth.
Hey, reaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Reaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found.
They said grace was clean, but I came out grind with a blunt in hand and a ridin divine. My halo bent like a Dayton rim, but I still drop light when the beat go dim. Every verse is a prayer from the back of the whip. Let the bassline baptize every block I hit. This ain't no choir, it's a gangster chant, where the lost find peace in the Westside stance. No road, no rings, just wheels and flame, but the message in the ride got eternal gain. Say a prayer for the ones that ain't make it past, then toast for the ones still built to last. Every crack in the street got a story to teach, so I let the ties talk while I barely preach. And if they listen, let them know the code. You don't need no stage, just funk and soul.
Reaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Reaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is
I
found.
don't sing for the rich or the club parade. I drop lines for the kids in the heat and shade. For the ones with a dream and a deck full of wax, trying to build a life on these boom bap tracks. I ain't flawless, I done sin with sound, but the beat pulled me back when I almost drowned. My church had chrome and the seats reclined, but the spirit hit harder than your mama's line. Every Sunday ride was a holy run, with the system so loud it could block the sun. Let the choir say bounce, let the preacher ride, with a funk so deep it could part the tide. So next time you roll with that bass on blast, know a G wrote scripture in every track. I ain't God, I'm just grooving truth. The Westside prophet in the coupe de ville.
Reaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Reaching through the speakers, gospel on chrome. No ride-ins for the ones alone. No suit, no tie, just truth and sound. Rolling with the spirit where the funk is found. Bless the beat, forgive the system, and always ride slow. Bless the beat, forgive the system, and always ride slow.
Now I'm running. I hit the juice one time and let the system bump, G. You know how we do it, homie, Westside. Alright, let's show 'em what this concrete paradise is all about.
Strolling in, by 10 o'clock, khakis creased and my chucks are clean. Got the homies on the block, living out a ghetto dream. We ain't watching the clock, we on the whole damn scene. Got no love for a buster trying to intervene. It's a code that we live by, truth that we hold. Stay loyal to the game, never sell your soul. From the palm trees to the pavement, the story unfolds in the land of sunshine. Home gangsta.
Life on the edge in this concrete paradise, where the sun is hot and the game is ice. So put your money on the wood in this concrete paradise. Oh, misunderstood, but it feels so nice.
Stepped in the club, about to make a scene. Ice on chill, you know what I mean, squad deep. We ain't looking for no drama for real. Just popping bottles with some models trying to make a meal. They see the shine, they know the deal, they feel the vibe. From the moment that the realest G's arrive, we don't talk much, we just move and let the money speak. Another classic for the streets, 7 days a week.
We live in life on the edge in this concrete paradise,
hands in the air, put on my fresh white tee and my creased up khaki pair. Lace up my Chuck Taylors, grab my keys off the hook. Give myself one last time a stay sharp kind of look. The cutlass on the curb is sitting clean and looking mean. A black and chrome reflection of this California scene. The neighborhood is quiet, but don't you get it wrong. The drama from last night still echoes in a song. I see Miss Jackson sweeping glass up off a porch. Another young buck's future extinguished like a torch. This ain't the news you see on TV, this is life behind the screen. It turns a good kid cold, it can make a monster of a teen. So I cruise with a purpose, with my mind on the grind, leaving all the negativity and sorrow far behind. But you can never shake it, it's a part of who you are. Just another G trying to navigate these boulevards.
From the sunrise to the sunset, the hustle never sleeps. Another day in the struggle, where the concrete runs deep. Gotta watch for the jackers and the boys in the blue. Just trying to make a living, just trying to see it through.
I hit the corner store, gotta grab a quick bite. The homies all posted up, just chilling in the light. We dap each other up, a solid conversation, a bond that's understood across this broken nation. We talk about the hustle, about the girls, about the game, about which crew is rolling deep and who's just acting lame. Respect is the foundation that everything is built on. You lose that and homie, you won't last here for long. Later on, the sun is dipping, painting up the sky. I see the one time rolling past with that suspicious eye. They harass you for your color, for the way your rise is slow. Another reason why the pressure in this ghetto starts to grow. I just dip to the beat, let the bassline take control. A temporary peace for a weary wounded soul. This is the cycle of my life, the rhythm of my block. Just praying I can live to wind another day's clock.
From the sunrise to the sunset, the hustle never sleeps. Another day in the struggle, where the concrete runs deep. Gotta watch for the jackers and the boys in the blue. Just trying to make a living, just trying to see it through.
Day in, day out. The sun rises and the sun sets. But the game is forever. You just gotta play your position. Stay true. Painted Chevy, sitting on triple gold. A story of the concrete, a legend to be told. I came up from the bottom where the weak don't last. Learned to read the snakes hiding in the grass. Never been a buster, never switched my set. Paid my dues in full, settled every debt. See the real OGs, they moving silence deep. While the loud mouths talking, all the ones who sleep. Used to watch the big homies with a pocket full of stones. Learned the rules of the hustle, sitting on broken thrones. Rule 1, keep your circle smaller than a dot. Rule 2, never love a spot that's too hot. Now the rear view mirror shows the life I left behind, but the lessons from the gutter stay sharp inside my mind. This ain't for the cameras, this ain't for the fame. This is for the riders who still speak my name.
Rolling down Crenshaw, top lay back and low. System thumping heavy, watch the street lights glow. Got my locks on tight, keep my game on live. They all know the name when I hit the block. Rolling down Crenshaw, top lay back and low. System thumping heavy, watch the street lights glow. Got my locks on tight, keep my game on live. They all know the name when I hit the block.
I peep the whole scene, not emotion is missed. Dudes claim they got juice, but they whole style is this. My reputation solid, built on moves, not talk. Carved my own lane on this unforgiving block. Remember nights with no heat, just the cold from the street. Now the leather seats warm from the bass of the beat. But the tension never leaves, it's a part of the code. Every time I hit the gas, I carry that whole load. Never fake the funk, never sold a false dream. Just a raw and uncut, the G-Funk supreme. My homies don't need posts, they don't flash for the gram. They just handle their business quiet as a lamb. I seen kings fall from grace for a moment of pride. And the quietest hustlers are the ones who survive. So I dip through the city with my mind on the prize. With the truth in my lyrics,
top lay back and low. System thumping heavy, watch the street lights glow. Got my lokes on tight, keep my game on lock. They all know the name when I hit the block. Rolling down Crenshaw, top lay back and low. System thumping heavy, watch the street lights glow. Got my lokes on tight, keep my game on lock. They all know the name when I hit the block.
The game don't change, only the players. Stay true to yours. Yeah. Text 2, low pro and lethal.
Keep your head on a swivel, smile in your face. But that jealousy's a poison. Watch 'em. Dipping low pro so the haters can't see. This G life ain't a game, it's reality. Pour some liquor for the homies in the sky. In the city of angels, we was born to ride.
Black on black Impala, fish boat in the night. Just a shadow on the asphalt under pale moonlight. Used to be a young buck just trying to get a plate. Now I navigate the drama, calculate my fate. My word is my bond, that's the code I defend. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 fake friends. Cause when the block gets hot and the sirens start to wail, you see who's really riding, who's the first one to bail. I learned the game from cats who spoke in quiet tones, who built empires from nothing but some sticks and some stones. They said let your work talk, keep your plans to yourself. Cause envy turns a homie to a demon from hell. So I stay in my lane, let the funk out my soul. Making paper on a mission to take full control. They see the clean whip, but they don't see the strife. This ain't just music, man, this is the soundtrack to my life.
Rolling down Crenshaw, top lay back and low. System thumping heavy, watch the street lights glow. Got my lokes on tight, keep my game on lock. They all know the name when I hit the block. Rolling down Crenshaw, top lay back and low. System thumping heavy, watch the street lights glow. Got my lokes on tight, keep my game on lock. They all know the name when I hit the block.
For the fallen soldiers and the ones still in the fight, keep your chin up and your tank full. Ride on.
California Love FM. Yeah.
I was raised by the rumble of a 6-foot scraping low. Learned the game from the OGs, watching how the paper flow. They taught me more than school did, lessons hard and true. Keep your mouth, your eyes open, and your circle to a few. Never been the type to posture, never faked a single move. Built my rep on solid ground, got nothing left to prove. While they was chasing cloud, I was chasing a better way. Stacking slow, moving silent, prepared for a brighter day. Remember cold nights, posted up, just trying to make it flip. With a mind full of plans and a word I'd never slip. Cause loyalty's a currency that money cannot buy. It's the look you give your homie when the pressure's running high. Now the speaker's knocking hard, but the mind is knocking harder. From a young buck on the corner to a neighborhood charter. Every scar is a chapter, every dollar is a page. Turning all that early struggle into wisdom for the stage.
The concrete talk, and I listen to the sound. Another day on the west side, holding my own ground. They can see the chrome spinning, but they can't see the soul. Got that G code in my DNA, taking full control.
I peep the new generation, they live a different life. Got their values from the gram, don't understand the strife. They think this G-life's about to flash, the ice, the fancy cars. They don't know about the loyalty, the code, the battle scars. I stay dipped in my Pendleton, my looks blocking the shade. A living, breathing testament to the rules the streets have made. Don't trust a smile too quickly, don't believe the words they spit. Judge a man by his actions when he's deep down in the pit. I've had my back against the wall with nowhere left to turn, and learned the toughest lessons that a man can never learn. Saw who was really riding, who just vanished in the smoke. That's the kind of painful knowledge that'll leave a spirit broke. But I came back stronger, colder, with a purpose in my stride. With the real one still beside me, ain't got nothing left to hide. So let them have their 15 minutes, let them play their little game. And streets remember forever who was real and who was lame.
The concrete talk, and I listen to